welcome to Movie Reviews by South of Normal with me, Michael Soren. Today's episode we're covering, I don't even know, the second Minions movie, fourth Despicable Me kind of movie, Minions 2, The Rise of Gru. Leave some comments. Remember, these are my opinions. These are my takes. If you don't leave comments, I'm assuming you agree with me. If you disagree with me, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. Let me know something in the comments so we can keep going. Give it a like and subscribe to follow along for more great content. But here we go. Minions 2, Rise of Gru. Now, this movie was not made for someone like me. Someone not a child. I mean, yes, I have childlike qualities. Yes, I'm a child in lots of other areas in how I act, but I'm also a cynic. I'm also a negative Nancy, if you will. A lot of the times, I'm just a hardened bastard about things. So this wasn't my cup of tea going in, but I can see how this movie was made for the audience it was made for. I can see what they were going for, and that was something safe. Something parents will be like, okay, this isn't offensive. I can bring my kid to it. This is what they were going for. It really didn't. It's a throwaway movie. Maybe it'll be nominated for some award. Maybe it won't. But for the most part, it was a throwaway movie. Do we really need to see the rise of Gru? Do we really need to see how he came into power? And the story they show of him coming into power really really wasn't that good. For the most part, the plot line is Gru is a child. He has minions working for him already. The Vicious Six are holding auditions for a new member since they outed, I believe his name was White Knuckles, something with a W. He's out after finding this stone, they kept calling it. It was like a medallion with all the animals from the Chinese New Year on it, the zodiac symbols, I believe. So they take that from him, kick him out. Gru goes for an audition, ends up stealing this from them in an attempt to prove that he belongs there. That backfires. They start chasing him and hunting him down. His little minion guy, what was his name? Oscar, something with an O. He is entrusted to get it home. He ends up trading it for a pet rock. Then he gets kidnapped by Wild Knuckles, brought to San Francisco and held for ransom. The minions got to bring the medallion to them. The Vicious Six are looking for them. And the chaos ensues from there. A lot of the jokes and references were to 1976 stuff. I believe one of them, I guess I'll call it an homage. Wasn't really an homage, but that's the only word that's coming to mind. It was to 1970s kung fu movies. There was a lot of that in this. Like I said, a lot of 70s jokes, like visual gags. I guess they're banking on parents, grandparents bringing their kids to this, and that humor's for them, while the other humor's for the kid, like seeing the minions getting stuck in a toilet. Although the guy behind me, while I was watching this, he laughed his ass off the whole movie. Like, I heard him laughing way more than any kids. I don't think I heard a single kid laugh, and I saw kids there from the age of like 3 to 12, and they didn't laugh once, or if they did, I didn't hear them over this guy laughing. So he liked the movie. But overall, the story it's supposed to be the rise of Gru, and it was more like we gotta rescue Gru, and then the rise of Gru happens in like 30 seconds, like a couple seconds in the beginning, couple seconds in the end, when he gets the scientist to join him, and then you see his spaceship. You see the scientist who's older in Despicable Me, and then you see Gru's ship come to fruition in this movie. But overall, the movie was made for kids. The movie will deliver for kids. It'll deliver for parents taking their kids to the movie, as it has some stuff for them that maybe they'll get a chuckle out of. Or maybe they'll be like me and be like, wow, that was really dumb. Why'd I bring my kid to this movie? Uh, if you're going to see a kid's movie right now in theaters, not Despicable Me, see Minions 2 over Lightyear. Lightyear was not very kid-esque. Lightyear was more adult-based, I think. I believe Lightyear to have been made by someone who grew up with Toy Story and wanted to make a movie they felt was worthy of Toy Story instead of making a movie that Toy Story deserved. Minions is not. It's throwaway. I'm going to just say it again. I give it 2 stars because it did what it set out to do, and that was be a kid's movie that will appeal to a wide audience. Story-wise, lacking. Animation is, you've seen it. You've seen the style of animation since Despicable Me came out. Same style, same basic jokes across the whole thing from Despicable Me, Minions, and now Minions 2. Don't worry, they haven't run this well dry because Despicable Me 4 is coming out next year. I think. Maybe 2 years. Either way, it's coming. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. This is my take on Minions 2, The Rise of Gru. In theaters now. We'll probably be streaming somewhere within a couple months. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome.